Hi and welcome to the THRUNITE channel. So in today's video we're checking out a new THRUNITE model. This is the Ti Pro. All right, it's a small EDC flashlight. We're going to compare that with a bunch of other small little flashlights I've been using in the past. All right, so the first one I'm comparing it to is the Olight Oclip. Next to that we have the Olight I1R2 EOS. Next to that we have the upgraded Olight I1R2 Pro. Next we have the Olight, this is the i3E EOS. Now the bottom row here we have the Fenix EO2R. Next to that is the Nitefox K1. Then we have the REVO Ready light. And the end here we have the Dorcy Life Gear Mini. So when it comes to picking a flashlight, everyone wants to know the two main questions. How bright is it going to get and what does it cost? Of course there's lots of other questions there, but those I think are the two most important. So I'm just going to run through these lights real quick, tell you the highest output as well as the price. All right, so starting with the THRUNITE Ti Pro, high output on this is 1012 lumens, and these currently sell for $25.99. Next to that, the Olight Oclip, the highest output is 300 lumens. This also does have a red mode. We'll show you that in a little bit here. And these currently cost $29.99. Then the Olight I1R2 EOS. Highest output is 150 lumens, and these currently cost $17.95. Then the upgraded version, all right, the newer version, is the I1R2 Pro. These are 180 lumens, so just a little bit brighter, and a little bit more expensive, of course, $21.95 currently. Then we have the Olight i3E EOS, high output of 180 lumens, the same as this one here, and these currently cost $17.99. Then the bottom row here, the Fenix EO2R, high output is 200 lumens, and these cost $24.45 currently. Next we have the Nitefox K1, 150 lumens on max output. This happens to have a little diffuser cap on it, and these currently cost $12.90. Then we have the REVO Ready light. This has a high output of 100 lumens, and these currently cost $9.99. And last up here, the Dorcy Life Gear Mini. This only puts out 8 lumens, all right? It's just because it has a single little 5mm LED in there. Unfortunately, these aren't really sold individually, or at least I can't find them. They're usually sold in packs of 12 for about $50, okay? It makes it roughly $4 a piece. All right, so the THRUNITE Ti Pro. All right, there's a pocket clip on the side, which is removable if you don't want it. There's also a spot here for a lanyard or a split ring. All right, all you do is twist the head to turn it on. And there's 3 modes, low, medium, high. So if you twist it off and then back on, it'll cycle through. So that's medium. And then we have high, which again is that 1012 lumens. All right, so again, you're just cycling through low, medium, and high, and just leaving whatever mode you prefer on. And then you twist it to shut it off. And you can see this one runs on a rechargeable 14500, which is a AA size battery, has the port right on the side there. All right, next up is the Olight Oclip. And the whole gimmick here on this one is that we have a little spring clip. All right, so you can clip these on things. And we have the 90-degree head on this guy. Switches on the side. So pushing it once to turn on. If you push and hold down, it'll cycle. So we have low, medium, and high. If you double click, it switches over to the red mode. We have constant red, or if you hold down, it'll switch over to a blinking red light. All right, those are your 2 options for the red light. So yeah, pretty cool, straightforward little light, and obviously a unique form factor with that spring clip. Next up, the Olight I1R2 EOS. Very simple, you just twist the back. It has 2 modes you saw there. First mode's low, keep twisting so it's tighter, and then we have high. Really simple, has a little split ring on the back. All right, great little light for your keys. And next up is the Olight I1R2 Pro. Same deal, we have low, and then we have high. This one just happens to be a little bit brighter. Next up, the Olight i3E EOS. These are fantastic for gifts because there's 1 mode. It's really simple to use. You just twist the head until it goes on. That is all. These run on a single AAA battery, an alkaline. Next up, the Fenix EO2R. All right, very simple. Twist the head. We have low and then high. All right, and that is all. If we untwist this, you can see that we have a charging port in here. Then we have the Nitefox K1, same deal, just going to twist that. This only has 1 mode as well. Now this came with a little silicone diffuser cap, okay, that diffuses light as well as glows in the dark once it's charged up by the light. But of course you don't have to have that on there. You can peel this off so you have a light that actually projects, right? So when this is on, you can throw that light a little bit further. All right, but I do prefer a little diffuser cap. It's just kind of nice to get basically an area light instead of something that throws far. But that's it, real simple, and this guy also runs on a single AAA battery, all right, little alkaline. And next is the REVO Ready light. All right, this one is simple on off, that's it, one mode. Very, very small, this little micro unit. This runs on 3 little watch cells. These are LR44s, I believe. All right, so a little bit of an older style as far as the power here. So yeah, there are 3 of them in there. And you have to make sure these are orientated properly. When you put them back in, make sure it works. So this is a very cool little light. It is super, super small, but unfortunately a little bit harder to find those batteries and a little bit more expensive than all the other models on the table, either rechargeable or they use simple alkaline AAA batteries. And last up here is that Dorcy Life Gear Mini. Same deal, twist the head, it's on, that's it. One mode, 8 lumens, right? There's the beam, a little bit of a throw. As much as 8 lumens will actually throw. So there you go, I just want to give you guys a little comparison here. The reason I used a lot of these little keychain lights is because I'm planning on using this by taking the pocket clip off and putting a split ring on this little lanyard hole here and carrying this on the keys. This is about as big as I would go, any kind of AA size light for the keys. Anything bigger I think would be too cumbersome. Of course, some of these small lights, especially the REVO Ready light, is super tiny. Really good for the keys in that it is so small. But this, maxes out at 100 lumens compared to 1,000 lumens, literally 10 times as bright. And then, something in the middle, this would be good. The Olight I1R2 Pro, 180 lumens. Again, nowhere near that 1,000 lumens. Almost the same price as this light, but a lot smaller form factor. It really just depends on, what you like on your keys and what might be a little bit too big. But overall, fantastic light. All these lights are good. I would not recommend the Dorcy. Just because, again, even though you're getting a bunch of them for the money, I do think it's a lower quality flashlight. The rest of these are pretty higher quality overall, except for the Nitefox here. The Nitefox works totally fine, but I have had, not this particular one, but other models in the past that short out. They just don't work after a while. So, saving a couple bucks on the light, you're kind of sacrificing quality in the end. So that's it for this one, guys. If you're new to the channel and you don't know, THRUNITE does product giveaways. It's completely free. All you have to do to enter is comment on these videos and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.